Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream. Hi, it's 726 today, not 5. Hi there. Hi all, hi JCV, hi Bubix, hi Another Good Duck, hi David, hi Kay, hi DDB Gamer, hi, welcome. Hi Timon.
Hello. Oh my god, why are you so loud?
Why does make it stream either when I sleep or going to sleep or school? It takes a lot of effort, you know, David, to time the streams like that. Because he doesn't like you. Whoa, Duck, slow down. Make it is okay to objectify women. I am an JVM developer. As someone who is often objectified. So, it's Roblox here, and today I'm going to defeat schedule and even maybe do math. That's why I'm never gonna actually productive. Well, I, however, will. I don't know. The video I'm working on, I don't like it. The more I'm making it, the more I dislike it. So, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna throw in the Candela segment as well.
Yeah, I don't see the chat right now, so please read if something is, I should see.
Everyone's just saying the hi to you.
To me? Why to me?
Why asking me?
Hi guys. Hello. Hi.
There we go.
I'm stuck in the park because the reasons.
Why are you stuck in there?
Reasons. It's okay. Reasons.
Oh, it's that park you were talking about earlier, wasn't it?
I don't know which park I told you about earlier. By the way, hi, made it.
David said, Timon, what do you think about the inner corner of Transylvania?
What was.
And that, kids, is what Hungarian sounds like. I teach in. Yeah.
But by inner corner of Transylvania, you mean those random Sekai villages, or what do they mean by that?
You asking me?
By the way, I don't know, I'm asking the person who is asking me about fucking Transylvania, like...
That was David.
David. Why are you...
Watch your language, honestly, Timon, jeez.
I'm sorry. I'm honestly trying to not cuss too much on stream. I'm honestly trying, believe me.
Where's the water on my desk? What? From what? What happened? Okay, doesn't matter. Concept of existence service appears to be. Oh, that's Jeremy Tatum. I remember one of his textbooks. I think I was. Ah, doesn't matter. I don't relation between them. Okay, so there are two concepts we use to describe directional properties of an extended radiating surface. I should call them radiance and surface brightness. I have a relation between them because you mind the per unit or as a written extended from unit. The radiance L is the extended source of irradiance of an observer. Great. From a unit solid angle of the extended source is an intrinsic property of the source dependent of the distance of any observer. This is because while irradiance of an observer falls off inversely the square of the distance, the area included in the solid increases the square. That makes sense. Okay, so it's like the amount of radiation per this square angle. Cool. That's simple. That's really simple. I mean, Hungarian people that make a majority in some states.
Yeah, the Sekais. What about them? Like, why should I have an opinion on them?
I don't know.
They live there, and that's about it. Like, I don't think anyone who is not retired yet has some very strong opinion on anything that is going on there. So.
Mate, would you rather have to use JVM languages for everything programming, like you can't use anything else, or you have to use object-oriented C++, like everything has to be class? What's the difference? I would rather die. No, my teacher says that I speak too mathematically. Is that a good thing or not? Romanian teacher says that you speak too mathematically. Do you
What?
want to be a mathematician? I mean, if so, then I guess it would seems like a good trait for a mathematician to have.
You can never speak mathematically
How do you
enough.
speak mathematically? Like, what the hell does that even mean?
That's basically what Reblax is doing. It's called French.
Wait, so you're telling me it's just regular speaking like everyone else?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just French. What if there was a physics video where all the information was based on textbooks from the 1500s? There are plenty of those, actually. Anything that does classical mechanics, basically.
oh, all future Mega videos? Let's go.
Eventually, I'm gonna get around to them. Eventually.
I mean, once you run out of modern textbooks, you gotta start using the older ones, right?
If you can manage to run out of the modern textbooks, honestly, I'd be so impressed. I was told I sound like a mathematician once. Once? You've been... Reblax, you were told you sound like a mathematician once? The entire sentence is funny, but once? That's what troubles me. Okay, Candela,
You're just a regular guy.
Wait, what the... I'm sorry, with all due respect. What the fuck? Candela is defined in relation to the SI unit, also square radians, which is an angle. That's not the base SI unit. What is going on? Well, rather, hold on. The luminous efficiency is defined in relation to an angle. But no, it's actually not defined in relation to an angle. So wait, is it or is it not? Why is the SR there? May I has a source? Redefined, okay. There we go. Web archive, great. Well, I don't speak to many people, so you know, small sample size. Mm-hmm. This. We know. Actually, this seems easier. Okay, the candela, symbol CD, is the SI unit of luminous intensity in a given direction. It is defined by taking the fixed numerical value of the luminous efficiency of monochromatic radiation of frequency, and then the frequency, to be 683 when expressed in unit lumen per watt, which is equal to candela square radians, if I'm mistaken, per watt, or candela SR per mass distance squared time to the third. Jeez, that's rough.
How the hell do you get time to the third?
Not easily, I imagine. I imagine not easily. Actually, that's a good question, because it's just... Wait, how do you get time? Or is it distance to the third? No, M is... No, that has to be time, because it's kilograms. So... Watt. That's power, correct? Oh, watt is per... Never mind, watts are just measured in seconds to the third. Huh. Who would have thought? Daily conspiracy. All the units derived from candela aren't real. The genius people made them up to pretend they have a job. That's all of science. They make me wanna inhale carbon monoxide. Don't speak French, David. Don't. Oh, it's a terrible curse. Okay, so we have the definition, and then luminous efficiency is just measure how well light source produces visible light. Okay, so you have the measure. of how well something produces. This is so dumb. So you have a measure of how well something produces visible light, and so a candela tells you how well something produces visible light per direction. So like you take it per a certain segment of the angle. Okay.
I just love how you are trying to understand candela so hard just so you can say that no one cares about it.
Yeah, I do my research before trashing on stuff, you know.
I know.
Listen, I like, the research I did on French people is insanity. I've been inside, so like, listen, so many French guys, inside and out, you know, just peer reviewed, if you will.
Good.
Just see like a camera
You-
flash on screen for a second.
Wait, what? But sometimes I question if I look like a mathematician. No. Mathematicians, you can't tell that based on the looks, Lemon. You need the voice. The sex function is something that sex is like a function.
The sex function is just a made-up function by the government to sell more math.
No. Sex function is a real thing because I made it up. And therefore it's real. That's the rules of the universe. If make it make something up, then it's real. That's the definition of reality.
This word is gospel.
Exactly. You're all welcome. I made you all up. You're all welcome. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been made up, and then you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so why did you curse? Like, if
Time in. Everyone
is
needs to go
true-
through some hardship for the character development, you know? Hey, you're leaving Hungary, aren't you? See? Character
hope-
development complete.
no, please don't. I saw a cat, but it ran away.
The sex function of me is 0. JCV, that means you're ace. Like, perfectly ace. I'll be impressed if it actually is. Good for you, JCV, for acknowledging. Good for you. I don't know, I got on stream right after Make It made up all the theory and missed all of it. I mean, it's not really a theory, it's just... I mean, okay, it is a thesis. However, there isn't much to it. It's more about describing interaction. Describing human interaction in terms of an n-dimensional space, you know? Gonna get a PhD in sex. Oh, I already have it. I'm already a professor of sex, you know? Coaches don't play though. Coaches don't play. Is time influent in stutter? I mean, kind of.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so candela is basically just... oh my jeez. Okay, so candela tells you just how much light there is in a cone, or rather in a slice of that cone. Okay, which is equal to CD. So you take that specific light. Fine, it's gonna be simple. Simpler than I thought. Candela. Imagine that.
Do I really stutter that much?
I mean, kind of.
That was the first coherent sentence I've heard from you today.
Shots fired. My goodness.
The best part
Made
is
it.
that we were voice chatting the whole day, except for the past, I don't know, few hours.
Oh, but still made
Yep.
it. Made it. My goodness. You didn't have to do him like that. Why experience it when you can learn about it? Exactly. If I still play TF2, I'll probably come across as one, and and only Dr. Sex. No, I'm because I'm Professor Sex, but Dr. Sex is a good colleague of mine, along with Professor Prostate. Even something made up by the utterly deranged. It really is, Reblax. Like, the more you learn about base SI system, the more you realize that distance, time, and mass were created, and then they were just like, they really wanted to hit that 7, but they ran out of ideas. The more you learn, the more you realize it. Like, elementary charge maybe, but then you're only including the electromagnetic interaction, which I mean, fine, but what about the weak and strong? Boltzmann is because entropy, because thermodynamics, people really want it apparently. Candela, it's just freaking how much stuff you have in the cone. Light source emitting this light at this specific frequency. Candela, that was you. How much light you have in any given direction, right? International candles is roughly equal to 1.02 CP. Cool. 7 cents, 7 units, which corresponds to which? Now you're asking the real questions, Don. 7 deadly sins. Let me see.
Mess is definitely gluttony.
Hold on. Okay. So, last. That's the right way, starting with last. That would be... last, I would say... Distance. Feels like it. Gluttony, that's mass, you are correct there. Greed, that's temperature. No question about it. Sloth.
Yeah.
Sloth would be...
Wait.
Sloth would be elementary. That we charge, because I mean charge is boring. Rough, I don't know if I'm mixing matching them together. I've already forgot what I just said. Rough would be time. Envy, that's Candela, and pride, that's Mol, because I mean come on. You just even acknowledging that the unit is a bit too prideful, because it's really not. But Mol doesn't look like.
Wait, but why isn't last temperature?
Why isn't what?
Like last should be temperature, no?
Last should be temperature. I feel like it fits better with greed, because you just have like energy except for a lot of things. Also, when you're in the morgue, then you don't need temperature for last. Anyway, skipping right along that joke, luminous efficiency. So, right here. Okay. I just want to make sure that I understand correctly. I'm not misinterpreting anything. The 7 deadly measurements. Is luminous efficiency tied in with the penis? I would imagine so. In some way. I feel like, yeah. I feel like luminous efficiency would be tied in with the penis. Hold on, it just hit me. Luminous efficiency is for what humans can see.
What?
I mean, that's a question. That's not a statement yet. I'm still reading about it. But I mean, wavelengths of light outside of the visual spectrum are not useful for general illumination. Furthermore, human vision represents more to some wavelength light than others. It's responsible to human eyes by the luminous efficiency function. I'm sorry. Is candela just for... I mean, I guess that would make sense because... I mean, it would make sense and it wouldn't at the same time. Because what else would you need for photons? So I guess candela really is just for seeing stuff.
But like, it's not even the same range humans see. Like, there's a difference between people. Like, slight, but there is.
No, but I mean, their function is defined based on what humans can see. Because there is like a function, but it goes from 400 nanometers to 800 nanometers, and above and below, it's basically zero. Which, I mean,
Yeah, but like, it isn't like a stupid cars. It isn't like that very, very exact for every single human being, is it?
yeah, just like measurement of distance, feet isn't actually equal to a human foot because humans have different feet. However, you still
Yeah,
have the
exactly.
measurement of a foot.
Yeah, but this is the SI system and not the fucking feet fetish system.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the difference? One of them has feet, the other one has moles. Is it, you know, same level?
I keep hearing SI and Eunice. Are we talking about moles again?
I'm making a fucking video about it, made it. I mean, what are you expecting?
Oh. No, I didn't even realize.
You were here in the past, I don't know how many streams when this video was being made.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that I'm really paying attention to whatever you guys are talking about. I mean, I can't even see chat right now, so that checks out.
Physicists really love doing wacky shit with integrals and leaving it to mathematicians to formalize because for different ones. I mean, what do you mean? Wait. What did you just say that they love doing wacky shit with integrals and leaving it to mathematicians to formalize? What do you mean? Where have they ever done that, Reblax? I don't get it. I think you're just imagining things, honestly.
He's imagining something to hate.
Physicists have to be extremely proud of the bracket notation in penis, I'm sure of it. Yeah, but you renamed penis to CP, which I mean, good for them, I guess. Of course I'm imagining things, that's my entire job description. Okay. It's right here. Candela's luminosity of luminous intensity in a given direction. This is found by taking the fixed numerical value of luminous efficiency of monochromatic radiation frequency. Okay, luminous intensity. Let me just take that. What is it? What is it exactly? Is it for how humans see, or is it just photons? This is for how humans can see it. It's honestly, yeah. So best worst units in SI system, we have time, distance, mass, charge, then temperature, candela mole. Because I mean, come on. This is the dumbest.
You're putting candela above mole.
Yeah.
Like, that's low, even for you. Like,
No,
I didn't expect much
no,
from
because
you, but
I
this
mean,
is like...
it's really dumb because it's measuring light for how humans can see it and what it actually is. But mole isn't measuring anything, so you know, candela still wins in this case. Like, you know, having a really shitty car is better than having just a folding chair that you're just calling a car because you're schizophrenic. I'm really killing it with
I
analogies.
didn't expect much from you, but like this is like you're...
Okay. How there's basically how much light is given that emitted per direction, not in any. Hi Dortha! Hi, welcome! Make it. You should make an SI tier list. What do you think I'm doing right now? That's the... At the end of every single chapter, I just add in, like, what tier is any constant. That's what that's the video. That's the entire idea of the video. Like, I'm just going over every single one and I'm giving them all their own. And I'm pretty certain the only one that got an S tier was speed of light. Because I mean, yeah. Only random, we'll see how they go.
By the way, how audible is the fact that I'm in a store right now?
What did you say?
Oh,
How audible is it that I'm in a store right now?
How
not
old?
at all.
Good.
Oh, how audible it is.
Yeah.
You could just say, oh, okay. Odd choice of words, but right. Hi, Tha. Hi. Right here. Okay. It is once again. 3-person. Per what? Okay. Candela. This sucks. This is what they're looking for. There we go. And is given for only one frequency radiation. Okay, the objective of the is to measure light in such a way that the measurement correlates to the visualization of brightness of human first light sources emit a broad spectrum of frequency with the potential condition of illumination. Okay, has defined the set of spectral referred to pixel limit efficiency function to describe the relative spectral sensitivity of the Earth's human eye. In addition to these functions are defined as function of wavelength in sound. Try this. Okay, cool. So it's all it's up for what they can see. This seems like heavy piss territory for Make It. It's... I'm tired. That's so hilariously just... Okay. In any given direction. A fixed numerical value of the most efficient micro radiation frequency was expressed in this unit. Okay, which is equal to CDSR kilometer a second defined in terms of where's the SR defined though? Oh, I'm sorry. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty certain SR is not a base SI unit, is it?
The what? Fuck.
No way, positron face reveal.
Wait, what?
Positron
Alright,
keeps accidentally turning on their camera, and I think I just saw like the top portion of their face.
Yeah, this happened.
Good for you. Why is it SR?
I hope
it's
it
not
wasn't visible in the live stream.
No, not in the live stream, probably not.
It doesn't work like that on the stream. I'm pretty certain. Units. Okay, could you give me a link to the NIST.gov? Yeah, whatever.
The top portion of my face is just my forehead, right? Or
Your forehead and like your eyes, yeah.
Make it if you hate
well,
them
it's
all.
in middle of the night, so I don't think it's so much.
Make it if you hate them all. What would you replace it with to do its function? Nothing. Just you don't need it as a unit. It's called. We just call it a constant because that's what it is. There's
Avogadro's
need
number
to...
is a constant. The mole isn't a constant.
Simon, I'm just not going to even. You're too deep in denial. I've already laid out my argument that either you need to accept that the ideal gas law is wrong, or you need to accept that number of molecules is not equal to the number of molecules. And both of these are idiotic, but you need to pick one to justify the existence of them all. There's no going about that. So yeah, I wouldn't replace it with anything. Because there's absolutely no need to replace it. We just need to abolish it. A little bit of scientists, customer the DX goes in the integral. Why do we think 4 dimensions time under the dimension do things 2 dimensions time? What do you mean, why do we think 4th dimensional time, JCV? What do you mean?
Like it is a dimension. You don't have to rank it in orders. Like you
Yeah.
can take it as a first dimension, and then the fourth
The
one
way
is a
most
space
physics
dimension.
is done, if I'm not mistaken, is that you just have what, 3 spatial dimensions, 1 temporal, 1 fancy names for just space and time. I don't care about these, I care about just Candela itself. The radian, of course. That's just the radian, correct? How would you look at that? They actually can't replace the radian with anything in SI. That's hilarious. They just have to go with. That's pretty funny. They just have to leave it as SR. Meter squared by meter squared. Point is a living thing in a dimension could assume next dimension is time, assuming their dimension isn't time. JCV, what? Living and dimension could assume the next dimension is time. Not really. I mean, if you had a universe with no temporal dimensions, then they wouldn't. What's more, if you had a universe with 2 temporal dimensions, then they would probably make a theory that would have 2 different different times, or 2 time dimensions. You don't need just one. You could theoretically have more or less.
Like, can I ask how the fuck would that even work?
I don't think it would be that difficult because we already do partial derivatives in like we already do partial derivatives of distance to time. So I imagine you would just do partial derivative to a certain time.
No, not that simple, because if you can do it, there's like in one dimension you don't have rotations, but in 2 dimensions you have rotation, which is an additional type of symmetry of the entire universe, and that makes stuff like tachyons and stuff like that even weirder. And it was long ago when we did the math for it, but it's not as simple as just adding one more dimension. Like, yeah, from stepping from 1 to 2 dimensions is always way funkier than any other step.
It's the same as stepping from 3 to 4.
No, because like you don't have rotational symmetry in 1 dimension, but you have it in 2 dimensions.
Yeah, but when you add from 3 to 4, then you have a new kind of rotation. Like
Yeah,
height
but it's still
rotation.
rotation. Like in 1 dimension, there is no any kind of rotation, and if you like look at the symmetries of the universe and the Noether theorem and stuff like that, the rotation in time is the only one quote unquote missing, and that is a very important factor of our universe.
definition for spectral efficiency. Okay, so, jeez, gee whiz. Let me have the stroke. No, I'm just hold on. I'm just trying to figure out Candela. This. Monochromatic radiation frequency. Okay, so if you have something that emits light, it's basically how much light it's emitting in any direction. Then we multiply it by the... the units get funky, because if you go right here, you get CDSR per kilogram meter squared times time squared. Times cubed. So let's just go with candela steradian watt. You multiply by steradian because the more you have. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Yeah. You multiply by steradian, you just don't multiply it by area because area, you don't care about the area, okay, about steradian. Alright. So now, KCD is the limits of efficiency, correct? They just throw in the constant definitions they don't explain. Okay. Fixed numerical values and monochromatic duration of frequency. This. Okay, so it's the. So that light has certain luminous efficiency monochromatic radiation, or luminous efficiency, yeah. And if it has that frequency, then you take that luminous efficiency, then you take it, and that is expressed in candela steradian per watt, which means that as you increase the watts, that decreases the Y. Does it make sense? Per watt. Because if you increase... Yes, because, okay, I think that makes sense. The luminous efficiency is described like this. And then increase the candela, you increase the efficiency. You increase the steradian, you increase it. You increase the wattage and you decrease it. Why would that decrease it? Sometimes I just have to accept that I just can't visualize how high dimension stuff works. Yeah. At some point in everyone's life, they need to accept that. Why is it divided by what? Is this divided by what? Okay, so first of all, luminous flux. That is candela times steradian. In what universe? That cannot be simplified. That cannot be simplified. Why isn't that a base unit? Just inconsistencies. Inconsistencies, okay. Limits on radiation, efficiency, light source, okay. So if you increase the wattage. Oh, if you increase the wattage, it decreases it because it was at producing light. That's the dumbest thing. Okay. Luminous efficiency. How good something is at producing light. So if you have an object, I want to spend 30 minutes trying to visualize 4D space. Yeah, wouldn't recommend. I really wouldn't recommend. Our brains just weren't built for that. I would know, I build them.
Brains, does that mean you don't know what a 4D visualization would be, even though you're a god?
I do. I'm just saying the brains weren't built for that.
Why would you build something so low budget? Like,
What's the
Low
fun?
budget.
Like
You say that to a broke person.
Exactly, I'm cheap. I just didn't want to, Mickey, why did you let us visualize infinite dimensions? Because it would be such a chore. Originally I was going to, but I started working on it, and then by the third dimension I was like, oh my goodness, such a chore. So I just left it as at 3. Okay? I just didn't care much for all the other ones. And then just lowered the dimensions of the universe to 3.
wait, so you can confirm that the universe is 3-dimensional and those curly thingies that the string theory guys want us to believe in are actually not true?
Well, it depends if you're talking about spatial dimensions or temporal dimensions or other kinds of dimensions. I'm not gonna reveal how many additional fun dimensions I've added, huh?
Okay, well, if I know you, then you made it way more chaotic and way more in-depth than it seems, so...
70 different kinds of dimensions, not even dimensions themselves. 500 cigarettes. By the way, I've seen Good
But
Omens.
now I feel like these string theory guys are just aiming too low with the dimensions.
By the way, I've seen Good Omens. I finally did it. Finally seen the entire show. I love it when shows don't end on the cliffhanger because that's good. That's always nice.
Wait, if you're immortal, then you happen to just see the entire show. Wow. Like, it's so wild to think about that there are a lot of Doctor Who fans who just simply passed away of old age during the show's runtime.
I never
so
thought
hard
of
to
that, to be honest. Oh my goodness, you are right. There must be some people who are fans of Doctor Who just straight up died.
Of old age!
Yeah. My goodness. Knowing you is entirely say gags. There is. You mean Paygorn? We used to have two kinds of dimensions, but woke liberals make it claims there are more. Exactly, but in the good old days, we just had 3 spatial dimensions. Now these woke libtards just trying to add additional ones with gravitons or string theory.
I mean, who needs more than 2 dimensions anyways?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've always been saying. The higher ups just keep telling me, no, you need more. Ridiculous.
What do you mean higher up?
Well, the higher ups, you know the higher ups.
Of course, yes, I do. I do know the higher ups.
Steradian. Now Steradian don't make sense. Catching a live stream. This should be a walk too. By the way, are you ranking each of the concepts? I've just read a bit of your document. Oh yeah, hide the light cone. Oh wow, right as I started talking about Steradians and Candela. Hide the light cone. This is a video. I'm gonna finish it today. I was trying to finish it yesterday, but I kind of passed out on the couch. You know how it is. And so, yeah. I'm just gonna finish it today. It's about SI constants, SI system, mainly me trashing on them all and making videos as an excuse, but it's all in good fun for me. This might be nice to do the physics walkthrough. That's usually how I've seen people use these streams as a background noise, and honestly, I get it.
That's how I'm using it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I mostly use it to distract myself from other stuff.
That's also how I use it. Right, by what? Wait, indirect. That's not per direction. Why isn't it divided by steradian? You multiply by steradian. Multiply steradian to increase it, you get more. It doesn't make sense. Multiply by steradian. Increase the angle with which you measure it, and you're also gonna increase it. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, whatever. You use it to learn? Oh, stump. Oh no. Bad idea. I wouldn't. And I'm making the videos and streams. Speaking of, I really want to make a longer video. Or longer videos, plural. Hey, that's what the linear algebra will be for. Okay.
I once tried to study during your stream and it didn't go well.
Once I tried like studying while I was like talking with someone here in voice chat. Great. I got more work done than I ever could have.
Yeah, that works. Like, I don't know how, but like, that works so well. But during stream, it doesn't. I don't know why.
Because I'm sucking up all the productivity for myself. It's all mine. Yes, yes.
You're a god. You already have infinite productivity. You don't
I'm
need
greedy.
anymore.
I'm a greedy son of a bitch.
How can you be greedy when you already have everything?
because I can always have more of everything. I don't know, mate. Just don't ask me how I can do stuff, you mortal.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, there's the excuse.
no, I mean, like, make it is a literal god, and yeah, it broke. Like, that's possible. Like, I don't know where you see the controversy here. Like, I don't see any controversy here.
Exactly.
Nah, it's not controversy. I'm just asking a question.
And you won't get any of them answered. But to just have the ability to ask the question. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, I know it came from you.
Good
I don't care.
No, there's any given direction.
Yeah, also made it if you haven't learned that asking questions from the Almighty is not a good idea, then you didn't watch enough TV shows.
I don't know. I feel like
Asking questions from the
No.
Almighty. Might I remind you that I'm also religious?
And I'm just gonna send you a bunch of shows that you,
you know
should
what?
watch.
You know what made it? Just
Let's
get it
go.
back to me when you make a whale, and then I'm gonna talk.
A whale? Sure, I'll make a robot.
Whales are great. I'm proud of the whales.
Yeah, sure, I'll just like kidnap one from the ocean and say I made it. That's what plagiarism taught me.
Make it. You're a chemistry, right? Yeah, I am chemistry. I am a sorry, I'm not chemistry. I am a chemistry. Yes, you have a chemistry question. Go for it. Considering I'm a chemistry, if I give a fluorine a therapy, does it become electropositive? Honestly, a fluorine. Oh no, the big issue there is that fluorine doesn't actually want to be fixed. And fluorine is in denial about being so negative. And because that fluorine thinks that they're a realist, when in reality they're just depressed. So you would not only need to give them therapy, but at the same time, you would need to get them to realize that they're actually in trouble there, that, you know, that they have some issues going on. And only then would the therapy work on them. Make it is my favorite chemistry. I know, I'm my favorite chemistry as well.
Yeah.
I can fix them.
This fluorine stuff just reminded me how I was always considered the token optimist in every friend group, and I just landed here and make it was always like, why are you so pessimistic? I'm like, what? I'm supposed to be the token optimistic guy. What do you mean?
Fluorine needs some antidepressants. I actually feel I might. You need prescriptions for antidepressants, right? That's what sucks so much, because we live in fucking 1984. I thought about getting some antidepressants to try them. I'm curious. I work better when I'm.
What do you mean we
up.
live in 1984? It's been 40 years since that.
No, we still live. Yeah, but we still live in 1984. They want you to think it's been 40 years, but we still live in 1984.
Okay, then how come I've seen the sun rise up more times since 1984?
A big light bulb. A really big light bulb.
Big Light invented its sun just to sell more.
More beds.
Yes.
Exactly. Fuck, I keep dropping my mandarins. Oh. The Earth still spins. Yeah, because not unless I had something to say about
that. Big rotation made us think that the Earth spins to sell more rotation.
To some magnetism, exactly.
Wait, magnetism is related to the Earth's spin?
Magnetism is related to spin in general.
Oh.
Big Brother wants you to think that it's 2025. Exactly.
Wait, I thought it was 2024. Fuck.
I remember that in a few days ago I said something like, you know, last year in 2021, and I was like, oh, wait a fucking minute, no. And I
Literally.
can't forget. I'm trying not to, okay? I'm trying. Oh my god, the stars are visible.
Are they? Oh wait, you live in a different place than me. Never mind. I honestly checked. I
mean, Poland and Hungary aren't that far, so some weather events
just
could be happening.
two
at the
countries
same
apart,
time.
you know.
Yeah, not that bad.
But I mean, it depends on which part, because I'm in a park, so like there are lights, but it's not like I don't know, being in a place with even more lights. So and there are not many clouds. And I can see the Orion and the Mars, which is cool.
The
Oh, where I am, light's still out, but it's entirely covered by clouds. Yeah. What is your weather outside?
what's outside? I'm a YouTuber.
I said cat.
Oh, it's the chat. I don't talk to them. He's freaking just honestly just stealing the show. 4, 5, 6. If we do 4D, we can add on a W. So maybe. God damn it. Why am I so tired recently? All the time.
You should take a day off. Just one
To
day
do
off when you
what?
don't work.
To do what?
Like anything, just rest or have hobbies or
Rest of have
meet
hobbies.
people or go somewhere.
Or get a
Go high.
girlfriend.
All greatly specific stuff. I do have to say, time and thank you. I will take a day off to go somewhere. That's the fix I need.
Or like, go to a walk in the forest.
I already do that every day.
Didn't you say that?
Well, a
You
park,
can't
but I
do-
mean close enough.
No,
Don't-
like a few hours long walk in a forest and
Yeah, I do that in the park because the forest is just far away. It's a chore.
alright, then I
Telling me Poland is not entirely flat land? This cannot be true.
how do you know so much about Poland's geography to
Geography nerd. No, I'm not stalking. Make it. Totally, definitely not.
what?
Mm, I'm not a stalker. Actually, wait, I can't even see the chat. Why did I even ask them anything?
Maybe that's cameras for sure. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna give me a second. Oh, I have a plan. I have an idea. I have a plan. I have a splendid good. Yeah. Give me a sec.
Nice little exploit.
Alright, so are we
Oh,
supposed
solo
to
stream.
what?
All right, Positron. What do you want to talk about? We have to entertain the stream. I'll make it away for like 1 minute.
Yeah, I don't know, like it's always my job, so now it's your job.
It was my job yesterday.
It was my job for so long before that.
I don't need to know. I'm
Oh, the
back.
dude's back.
Yeah, I'm back. Looks I'm a bit late. Not really, Maddie. Not quite. I'm still walking. I was just plugging in my laptop. I'm gonna at like 2 a.m. I'm gonna go to the park to script a video. I just need some fresh air, maybe. Maybe that's it. Even though I've been getting more fresh air in the past 5 days in my entire life.
That's nice.
I also bought some chicken. This is my fridge currently, not freezer, because I'm gonna cook it today as well. I don't have enough spices to actually spice it up, but you know, just chicken, plain chicken's also not bad. Make it. Which Polish city do you live closest to? I have a house near Poznan. Near Poznan, that's good. Do you want me to dox myself? I live in.
Why not dox yourself? It's not like anybody's gonna come visit you.
Fucking hell! I don't like it when you join the invader. That's mean.
Wait, you like,
That
am I
was-
supposed to not be mean to people? Like, I didn't really get my social
so
etiquette
that was
growing up.
mean as fuck. I do have to say. My goodness. Wow. It hurts because it's true. Well, I mean, damn, just damn.
Alright,
Sing us,
would it help if I told you that if you doxed yourself, I would visit you?
maybe. I thought you're
No, it wouldn't,
Hungarian.
right? Alright.
You're Hungarian. No,
And-
I don't want you to bring your Hungarianness to you. Sing us a song.
You,
What
you
song?
don't want to feel the Hungarian in your apartment.
I think I genuinely just am antisocial. I don't know, maybe I'm just in denial about this. I might genuinely just be antisocial. Might genuinely be a thing.
You
Or
could be.
asocial, at the very least. Because like there's nothing stopping me from just meeting people. Other than myself. So I genuinely just might be asocial.
Yeah, no, if like
It would
you're
explain a
stopping
lot.
yourself, there's something, some part of you that is stopping you, and that could be just be like if you were truly social, I don't think you would do these streams either.
So I guess partially.
I think this is just more comfortable for you in the long term, and that is why
You do realize that,
no, it's
that
more
for the
comfortable in
first
short
year,
term.
Timon, you do realize that for the first 300 days I was streaming with no one watching, right? For 300 days.
Yeah. Yeah, but every single
At
day
this
is
point,
a new
listen,
short-term stuff.
Listen, at this point, this is more of a sunk cost fallacy than anything else. I've been streaming every single day for 700 days. I'm not gonna stop now. 2 years almost in 4 days.
I'm not saying you should stop streaming. Like, it's cool that you're streaming.
No,
like,
that's not
I'm
what I'm saying. I
not
was
saying you
saying.
should stop.
By the way, do you realize that in 4 days, if I'm not mistaken, wait, would it be 4 days? Because 20, I think so. If I'm not mistaken, in 4 days, I would have had my birthday at least twice on these streams.
We can calculate a range out of this.
You can calculate that I'm at least 2 years old.
No, we can
Because
calculate
I
a
was-
range of your birthday.
The range of my birthday. Well, no, the entire point is that you can't, because if I was streaming for 2 years, then that means at the very least I must have had a birthday twice.
At the very least.
Unless my birthday is on 30th of February. Happy birthday, make it. Thank
No,
you,
but
though.
like, hear me out. You said 700 days, right?
Yeah,
And
730 days.
704 is less than 365 times 2.
No, 730 is equal to 365 times 2.
Yeah, how many days have you been streaming for?
726. In 4 days, it will be 730.
Oh. Yeah, never mind.
That was a good try,
The
mate.
range is from January 1st to December 31st,
Exactly.
which is still a range.
We all know that you're 13.8 billion years old, make it. Oh, just don't tell anyone.
No, that's just how old the universe is. You're way older because you made the universe.
Yeah, but you know, when at the beginning of the universe, I created the concept of time. So before that, it kind of gets tricky to figure this out. You know.
Yeah.
Do you have anything planned for 2 years of streaming? Alcohol, I think that's mainly it. Not much else than that, if I'm completely honest. What should I do for 2 years? 2 years of streaming. What should I do? Make it crying.
You should like hop on Minecraft.
I already did that for 700. Not just 100.
Wait, you did?
Made it. Can you stop? Can you stop pretending that like you
No.
actually pay any
I'm not even
attention?
pretending. I actually don't know shit.
That's my whole point.
Like I'm not even pretending. Like I forget things like you did a week ago. Like I don't want. I probably shouldn't say that one out loud.
Do you have anything planned for 2 years of streaming phase reveal? That's tempting.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah, totally should.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, your mask is your face, so like, there's nothing to reveal.
Make it makes a bomb. I was thinking, you know,
Yeah.
I could build a
Yes,
gun.
yes.
Well, make it causes a genocide part 3.
Fun fact, I could build a gun
Part
just out of
three.
stuff in my closet. I could just build a gun. Just straight up. I just get me
He's like
razor
your average science enthusiast.
I can make black powder. I have everything needed for it. I didn't even realize that until I...
Powder, is that the same as gunpowder?
Yeah. I'm pretty certain gunpowder
Sort
is just...
of, very similar.
Yeah. I think I have enough stuff to make both,
Alright.
actually. If make it doesn't make it happen, I might collapse from heart failure. I would so too, yeah. Make it brings about world peace. No, a peace didn't help us, now we need war. I think it's about time that we give
what
war
else
a
am I
chance.
supposed to entertain myself with, you know? If there isn't like a global conflict every year.
Exactly.
Yeah, imagine you had to entertain yourself with hobbies and TV shows and video games, and instead of watching the world go up in flames.
Yeah. It would be such a depressing life.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that's enough of self-help. I think now I'm ready for others' harm, you know?
Finally, Mac
Hmm.
enters positive era.
Yeah, that's enough
No,
positivity
that was
for me.
that was kind of my catchphrase like a year ago when I was like in very deep depression.
I have myself never been depressed. I don't believe in just... No, I think it's a myth made up by Big Pharma to sell more antidepressants. Yeah. Big
Yeah.
Carbon is just
Sounds about
tricking you.
right.
Oh, you have this thing and you need organic molecules to help you? Yeah, right. Whoa, what a coincidence. The molecule you need is mostly made up of carbon. Carbohydrates. Yeah, grow up. They're playing us for absolute fools.
That does not feel like the meme template that you were posting.
Lemon just said, enough about women's rights. We need to start fighting for women's wrongs.
Alright, gay rights, LGBT rights. Now we need the wrongs. Or the left.
Gay lefts. Wasn't there a whole right is wrong, left is right? Wait, no, left is right is wrong thing? I never remember which is which, because I don't remember if it's sarcastic or not.
No, I think it's on the left nothing is right, on the right nothing is left. Something like this.
Are we talking about the same thing?
That feels like a quote my grandmother would give me.
I don't know if we're talking about the same thing. I was talking about the earring stuff.
I was talking about a meme I saw on I don't know where.
How many people here are familiar with the earring stuff? With the left is right, right is wrong? Anyone?
I'm not. Earrings.
I
you
never
say?
remember
like
which-
the things you attach to your ears that are made of metal rings.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I tried them once, never again.
No one knows left is right, right is wrong.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have no
I need
idea
to
what
look
we're
it up.
talking about.
Because you're not gay enough. Get wrecked, lip dot. Okay, there we go. Left is right, right is wrong. When it comes to earrings on guys, left is right, right is wrong. So that's a thing where basically... basically like on which ear is the gay ear, exactly. So, hold on.
Oh yeah, this was like a
Yeah,
thing
left
when I
means
was like
left is
in
right, right is
third
wrong.
grade.
Exactly. So right earring means you're gay, and earring on the left ear means you're straight. So it is sarcastic. Okay.
No one's
Oh, so I'm
ever had
straight.
an earring in just one ear in the past 15 years.
Simon, no, that's just
I
Henry.
literally had one like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I know like 3 different people who would have them.
What the heck? Then I guess the fashion is going backwards in Hungary, which is
So if you
fair
have
enough.
2 earrings, you're bi. Yeah, and you don't have any, you're ace. And you have a earring anywhere else, you're pan. You have no earrings,
Yeah,
you're ace. Exactly.
that's just how the nature works.
Exactly.
I don't have earrings. That means I'm asexual now.
If you don't have earrings, you're ace.
All right, fine.
Yeah, like I'm the ace attorney. Yeah.
My mathematics brain rot compels me to ask, what happens when you have ear fields?
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a good one. Was it lemon or Roblox?
Reblux. So tired.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Make it. Today I talked to some Polish girls. One might be a fanboy. Yeah, you're in Poland. Ah. I don't know Polish people fanboys. Exactly. We just reproduced through mitosis. Damn it! I ran out of coffee, but I had just very little in my cup, and I just added milk. Just give myself that placebo, and then it just tastes like milk. It's just milk. Make it which types of memes you like. Clever ones. I really do.
The gay ones.
Gay ones usually happen to be clever. Today I realized that bi people actually aren't that funny. I really did realize that bi people really aren't funny. I was watching bi memes and all of them, they sucked so much.
Yeah, they do.
Seen enough gay memes to tell.
Forget fanboys, what drug would you take if it
Mm,
was legal? As if legality is what's stopping me.
Legal systems were just invention made by big government to sell more prisons.
You're hitting a bit too real, made it this time. Because I mean, just look at the stock price of private prisons, and you're gonna realize that you're hitting a bit too real there.
I thought private prisons were only in America.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not in America, so I'm not gonna get arrested for saying that.
I love how you said that you're not in America, whilst you are in America, just not in the US.
Yes, I mean, like I speak like I'm American, but I'm not. I'm from like the French part of America.
You. Ugh. It's
Like
it's
I am Red Blacks, but even worse.
yeah. You're American Red Blacks, basically. Yuck.
Yeah, so basically, like I can't even do smart mathematicians.
You can't even say
Mathematics.
that. I can't do them smart mathematician stuff.
I'm just too far behind to even compare.
I so badly wanted to go to the park to script the linear algebra video. Ah. I don't know. I need to find myself a fun video to walk on these streams. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna walk on the math video off stream, and I'm gonna walk on the electricity video on stream, because the electricity video will be way more fun to make than the math one.
Wait, you're making an electricity video?
Yeah. Like the...
The one that you made the poll about.
Yes.
The poll?
The
What
poll was too close. I'm just gonna make both. Right away. Simple make it solution to a make it problem, okay?
So
Fuck
what
the
is
audience.
the electricity video? How is that different from the one that you already made?
You already asked me, and I already answered. It's gonna be better. It's simple. Just how like my most recent quantum mechanics explanations, like how are they different from the addition to quantum mechanics? They're just better. They're better explanations, because the past ones sucked. Also, I didn't know quite as much about quantum mechanics back when I made that video. So this time, this is going to be starting with quantum mechanics, then going through electrochemistry, then electrodynamics, then electrical engineering, then computer science.
That sounds fun.
Lemon just pinked herself. Yeah, did the red blacks.
Why do drip leaps exist? Always breaking my falls into water.
You're playing Minecraft?
Still, yeah. I'm on a different server, but yeah.
Ah,
I may be wrong, but didn't Itty give you the Patreon rank?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's how it happened.
I just want to say that it is really visible how. I mean, the thing is, I just.
Like, I am very unenthusiastic. Like, I
not even the fact you're
I would not
unenthusiastic.
be-
It's like, you know, I'm just saying that I'm gonna make both math and electricity video. Time is like, oh, so the ones you specify in the poll, and you're just what poll? Just constantly has no idea about anything.
Because I'm just not that invested into you. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I know. That's why like it's visible that you get your Patreon gifted.
I'm the comedic relief for chat because I'm just clueless on everything.
and the funny part is that you are the most active person on the entire Discord server. Like,
Is he? No,
That is true.
Really?
Like, if you the text, so like, you know how you made a bot for like the text rules and stuff.
Yeah.
According to the leaderboard, I'm the third person. Second place is banned.
You're a
and
third
first place
person?
is you. Yeah.
I haven't been
Second place
checking
is
this for
banned
long.
and first place is you. So that means
Right.
I am the most active.
You are the
these
most
days.
active. No, that's not. I mean, top. There we go. Top. Let me see. Holy shit, you are. You passed Happy. How did you? How did you manage?
I'm.
That is insane numbers. And Null. Null has been here for ages.
Like I said, I'm the most active person.
Mad. Holy shit, I have 140,000 XP. My goodness.
Holy shit! How much of your time did you spend here back when the server?
This is
first
my
started?
job. This is my job, okay? How much they... All my time. From the moment I wake up to the
guess
moment
it
I go to
was.
sleep, I have nothing else to do.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, before you like start getting views on videos, you have nothing to do.
My friend gets kind of amusing when I get excited at some maths and physics questions. Need to do. I might have the woke mathematician virus. Yeah, exactly. The woke mathematics virus. That's what happens when
Sounds
you,
like a real
when you
virus.
create the Boltzmann. That's what happens in thermodynamics.
Actually, you know what I'm really thankful for? The fact that Patreon doesn't ask for your like payments or something, because otherwise I would have not been a contributor.
I mean, he gifted you one. What do you mean?
Like, if Patreon asked for your like information to make an account, then like I would not have been able to make an account, which means I could not have signed into Patreon.
Right here, light. What's the frequency for the candela? It is the 540. Okay. I think it's really cool that you can just add in a certain frequency into Blender and it just gives you the light of that frequency. Control this with green light. It makes sense, I guess. Humans do like seeing green.
And if I just have the live stream open and then pull Minecraft over here, then I can read the chat. Let's go.
A friend of mine teasingly tells me to get alive every time I show him math stuff. Isn't that just a life? Just showing math? That would count as a life.
And I mean, the real people will appreciate you showing them math stuff because they will
Exactly.
appreciate your hobbies. Like
The real ones will understand.
Nah, I gotta
Yeah.
summon my subconscious to talk with the real one, you know?
That's what I do.
And I remember that
I sometimes just
there
watch.
was. I,
The thing is, I sometimes watch my older videos just to hear what the real one has to say.
Like sometimes I
I
record myself and listen back to it to hear a real one, you know?
Yeah.
There was this time when I went to a pub and there was a new guy there and we started talking and very soon he got out a notepad and I started showing him some cool physics stuff and he started showing me some cool food engineering stuff and we're good friends ever since. Those are the real
cool.
ones.
That does sound like a real one.
And the real ones are out there. Like everyone can find them if they wanna. Like I'm talking to the chat. You can find the real ones who will love your mess stuff and won't shame you for it.
No, what I'm trying to do is find people who don't appreciate math to find a real one. That's my problem.
Then I don't know. Go to. Where do boring people go?
Cause like I don't like celebrities and shit, but I don't like science either. Like I'm fucking cooked. I have no one.
I mean, I don't know. Have you considered going to like stadiums? Maybe I don't know. Just
But I'm not interested in sports either.
Olive Garden, McDonald's. No, actually, no. McDonald's. No, McDonald's. That place is packed with just scientists. How? What about?
Can you actually make friends in McDonald's?
Yeah. You know how many scientists go to McDonald's?
That works.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, but like,
You know how many
how
Americans
do you make
go to
friends in a
McDonald's?
McDonald's?
Normally, just strike up a conversation.
In McDonald's.
Yeah, I usually just
Yeah,
pay
that
for their
would
meal. That's usually how I interact with people. I just pay for their stuff. With them, the thing is, I am a workaholic who I'm a workaholic who has extreme buyer's remorse. So like, the way I interact with people, my default reaction to anything is to just buy them something. The way Time and joined us, the first thing I did when you Time and joined the stream is I bought you Minecraft. That's just my instinct.
Wait a damn minute, why didn't I get it one?
Yeah, and I'm still trying to find a way to repay that.
Well, I mean, you're paying with Patreon, so I guess it's.
That's different. That is different.
That's different.
Because you're literally repaying it.
No. That is different. I want a way to, like,
My friend, fucking hates me for this, by the way. But I mean, I don't know how else to like do this kind of stuff. We went out recently, and like we went to a shop because I wanted to get myself something to drink, just like isotonic, you know, the blue drink stuff that's good for hydration, whatever. And I said, got myself one, and my friend was like, "Oh, look at that!" And he showed me like a bottle of some kind of alcohol, that some kind of like just more specific. And it just said, that looks cool. And I just, without saying a word, I just went over there, picked it up, went straight to the checkout, just checked out, bought it, and before he could do anything, I just gave him the bottle paid for. That's how I interact with it. It's easier, okay? I'm not good with the whole social stuff. It's confusing. I'm Ryan Gosling, okay? I'm autistic.
No, that's actually relatable.
Ryan Gosling? Of course it is. I mean, it's Ryan Gosling. I love how the floor looks blurry, even though it's not. That's fun.
Yeah, I already told you this, but then I'm gonna tell Chad that there were several occasions when I just had a fight, like a physical fight at the checkout with friends because both of us wanted to pay and just try to smack our cards to the terminal as fast as we could because both of us wanted to pay.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like my homeland.
What did you just say?
My homeland. You see, I'm an immigrant, so like I don't actually like being in this country. I want to go back, but yeah.
To India.
Bangladesh, but same thing. But yeah.
Bangladesh. Why?
I don't know any countries
I like it
outside
better there.
I don't know any countries outside of Europe. I don't think they exist. I think it's just one big conspiracy to sell more globes.
Yeah, could be true. You know, like Europe was made up by Big Asia to sell more maps, you know?
Yeah. Do you plan on moving to India then? Bangladesh? I don't know don't know geography.
I would. Like, probably.
I mean, would or will? That's what I'm asking for, basically. Like, would or will?
Well, I mean, I feel like I should probably think about those kind of things like once I'm like in university or something.
Why?
Well, no, because like you can go there for university, and if you don't like, you just spend 3 days there until you get a diploma and move somewhere else. Like you should really think about this kind of stuff before university, and I made the mistake of not doing so, and I regret it.
Oh, you're saying I was feeling some confident and I was going to put a makeup kind of my island. You don't need it, girl. Just don't leave it be. You don't need any makeup. Don't let society tell you what you need. It's fine. Slay. Slay with it on, slay
No,
with
it's
it
not
out.
that she wants to look good for society. She just wants to look good.
Yeah, you don't need an eyeliner for that. Especially Tha doesn't need eyeliner for that. That's it. You don't need to put it on. Just go out there and slay.
Yeah, that also works.
What's eyeliner? It's like a light that goes around your eye. And it's a machine for
I don't
putting
know the
down in
difference
that
it
eye.
makes in your appearance, but I guess it exists.
Make it, you're so wholesome. Yeah, because I'm not partial. My those instinct response. I'm actually a paid actor by a big America to stop Europeans from make a draw around your eyes and give them shape definition. You don't need that. You don't need that. Come on.
I'm gonna be honest. I cannot tell the difference between girls who use eyeliner and girls who don't.
Yes, I'm saying. Hi, the Jaza. Oh, speak of the wholesome, and Jaza will appear. Hi. I'm always willing, Lemon. I'm always willing to do that sort of thing. Always. You don't even need to ask. You're fucking slaying it too. You're slaying. You girls need to. You know what? You all just need to get your confidence up, you know? Don't let the haters get to you. You'll be slaying. You know, everyone always tells me keep grinding, king, but no one ever tells me slay, queen. It's double standards, honestly, society.
Reveal your gender for once, then yes.
1 million subscribers, 100 subscribers, sexuality reveal. I can do it actually. We're halfway there. What should...
okay, but like, that's gonna be for the 100K special. Then what will be the how will this make a video?
That's for million. That's for a million. That's already there. How old is Make It is already for a million. Should I reveal? that's a cool reveal. Make It sexuality reveal for 100K.
Yeah. That happened.
Oh, we're halfway there. Squid, we're on the jet.
I'm also just curious if people will actually believe that if it happens.
If I'm gonna do
I'm
an
pretty
honest
sure
reveal,
there will be people who.
if I'm gonna do an honest reveal, I would be honest. I'm all for deceiving and cheating, okay? But I'm not lying. I'm not too big on lying. I don't like lying. Like deceiving, yeah, all the time. I do it all the time. You know better than anyone, Timon. But lying, no. That's a no. Also been missing my example. I'm so sorry, Lemon. I'm so sorry. You have to remember, you're still slaying.
Wait. If I know that better than anyone, that means that you don't know, you don't do it very well, because if I know that I'm being deceived, then you're not
Yeah,
doing it.
you know, but okay, remember how someone, how like, when Atomic joined in and you all both revealed your ages, and I was like, what? So is Timon the oldest one here? And like, you know, everyone thought I slipped up.
Aren't you like 16?
Yeah, maybe.
I still believe that theory. I don't see any proof against it.
Yeah, neither do I.
Like, the problem is that I am very confident about knowing your age, but I also know that there are many people who are also just as confident
exactly.
as I am.
Exactly. It's so funny. Wait, what age do you think I am again? I'm curious.
27.
27. That's a solid guess. Make it is negative 46 plus 5i. Ah, damn it, damn it. Spot on. On the
What
internet.
genie did they get to get that info?
I mean, there's the whole theory. Well, it's quite hilarious coming from a literal Batman, but I mean, theory that I'm an orphan.
Didn't I spawn that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just picked it up because I'm Batman.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
Weren't you the Joker, Make It? Or are you like
Yeah.
in like a superposition between the two?
No. Timon is literally Batman. I mean, just look at the profile. It's literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm
Make it
joshing
is
around,
Joker,
you know.
because Make It is insane and funny.
The two requirements. Also, I like burn down a bunch of orphanage, but you know, that's a different story. Remember, guys, it was the humble disrespected kindness like Make It would do. Yes. Society wants you to think that you need to live in a society, Batman. But I don't live in a society. We live in a society, but I don't live in a society. You see, you say peacock, and no one
so
bats
you're
an
an
eye.
anarchist?
Say poopcock in society. Society loses its mind. Am I an anarchist? Well, I have a prostate, so I don't know.
You said something about society, not societying, and that's yeah.
No one's even gonna acknowledge the prostate. It's because state. That's like the state. And anarchists are against the state and prostate. Yeah, I know, whatever. Yeah, just yeah.
You had to
exactly.
explain that for me to understand it, but
Yeah, whatever.
once
Well, you just thought I just
it-
wanted to just flex on you all.
Post state.
It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm done.
Like I get the joke, but like is prostate like an actual thing, or is it like an ideology, or
No, prostate is what the fuck? What? I'm not gonna explain this. No, this is not something that should be explained by YouTubers. I do have to say.
Okay, fine, Google it is.
Go for it, buddy. Good for you.
Alright, this better not be porn.
Am I a communist? Well, I have kidneys, you know. Exactly. That's the joke.
Why
Yeah.
the fuck did Google appear in Dutch?
Yeah. No, I need to explain what the prostate is. I I know there's a way I need to explain, but there's no way I'm doing it. So.
Okay, just from the images, I know what it's like something about. I know it's from like that region, alright.
Yeah, and pro-state basically means for states, like for a country. Or
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
for a... Yeah, so that's the opposite of anarchism, because anarchism would be against the state. Do I really need to...
I got the part about state and pro being like for the state, but I
Hi.
did not get what a pro state actually was.
this reminds me when someone on the Discord server asked me what OnlyFans is, and I refused to explain it to a minor, and then
Oh, that guy's
they
older
get-
than me.
No.
I remember that incident. That guy's older than me.
it's still a minor. I'm not gonna explain this kind of stuff to a minor.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, I guess.
Son, you know,
Like-
once you start, there's no going back.
It's one of the oldest memes I have.
This means
Okay. Human bodies are like catch cancer because there's a human bodies.
Okay, I made an enchanting table. Why am I not using it? I'm dumb.
Easy quiz. Was this simple? Isn't that capital Delta? The symbol goes in the square hole. That's a great meme too. Not Delta Triangle. It's not. And Nabla is just a flip triangle. I agree with you there. Nabla is such a dumb name for it. Because like it's because like it's just you need to know that it's a Nabla. There is no feeling that it's a Nabla. You just need to know the name. That's not how symbols should work. If you see a circle, just call it a circle. Don't call it freaking. I don't know.
2D cylinder.
Yo, why does a circle feel like a circle and not like something else? Like,
I know, right? All these damn mathematicians and their technical terms.
Yeah, just you mean to tell me that complex numbers are a vector space over the complex numbers? I
Huh?
confused you.
No, that cannot be real.
You mean to tell me that the speed
but
of
it
light
isn't,
travels
it's
at the
complex.
speed of light?
Wait, I just realized I said real, and that relates to this.
Yeah, you've made it math
Technically, I
fun.
am
Congrats. Congrats.
Because it's complex, so it's not even real.
I love how you just heard my joke and explained it to yourself.
Make it. Have you seen the
Oh, wait,
equation
what?
thirds in the four-hole meme? I found it funnier than I should have. I have not seen that meme. Hold on. Lycon, what is your profile picture? I just realized. Give me a second. My screen is very far away from my face.
That's just a seal, bro.
Is that seals? I was about seals are. I was about to ask you.
You saw something phallic.
It's
but
me rabbits. Never mind, it's rabbits. That's why I was asking. You know, get your mind of a gutter made it. I wasn't asking because, jeez. Get your mind of a gutter.
Gray carpet.
A sheaf of group is a group of sheaves. A tensor is something that operates like a tensor.
Oh yeah, they taught us at a physics class, and like, unironically, like someone asked what a tensor is, and that was the teacher's explanation. And when everyone was looking at him weird, the teacher went like, "Oh yeah, this is the mathematical definition, but we don't need
mean,
those dang
I don't
mathematicians
think-
and their precise definitions, so we're just gonna use the MS matrices."
I'm pretty certain tensor isn't, like, that's not the only definition of a tensor. I think there is a more rigorous, better
Probably,
one. But yeah, the most
this
often,
was the explanation we got.
yeah, because the most often used is tensor, something that operates like a tensor. That's
Wait,
just-
so is tensor like a thing that provides stress to an object?
no, tensor is something that operates like a tensor. Made it. Just pay attention.
You never
I'm trying
pay
to think about
attention.
the science tensor. English tensor.
I mean, tensor is just something that operates as a tensor.
What is the thing that operates as a tensor?
A tensor,
It's tensor.
obviously.
Circular logic. This will be very easy to learn.
When we give actual definitions, it becomes stuff like a scheme is a locally ringed space, locally isomorphic to the spectrum of a commutative ring. Ooh. The ooh is usually omitted, but it's always there.
Every mathematician is a furry. Like that's just true. Some just deny it.
I don't think even in this day and age, I don't think you need to be a fairy to say ooh, honestly.
I know, but I still like to think of it that way.
It's K of lambda, okay.
Wait, gayer mathematician?
Gay or lambda, exactly.
Yeah.
Gay European, so stylish and relaxed. Gay European, I think it's just as wax. Depending on the time of day, the French go either way. I've been listening to more and more
Yeah, that song
stupendium.
is pretty good.
It really is. It's so funny. I've been listening to more and more stupendium songs recently, going back to it, and oh my goodness, singing them is so much fun always.
Like, am I just weird or like? First off, I prefer music with no lyrics. Second off, whenever I like a music with lyrics, I just don't remember the lyrics. Like, even if it's like one of my favorite songs.
I don't think you're weird. I think you're just sad.
Ah.
A lot of people, I would say most people don't actually sing their songs, at least from what I've interacted with. But
What?
it's just so upsetting. Yeah.
I always sing along when nobody hears me, and sometimes even when they hear me, I just don't care.
No, and anti-Jays joined in. No, you're the worst YouTuber on the platform. Make it. No, anti-Jays, not anti-Jays. Damn it. I mean, the Greeks were original fairies. Did you know that Greeks invented sex? Yeah. And then Romans figured out that you can have it with women. This is one of my outs. No, anti-Jason! If they touch each other, do they blow up? Damn, I thought the sex was invented by John Sex. Ah, John Sex, a good old friend of mine. You know, I remember we were back when we were pals, me and John Sex, you know. Those were the days, I do have to say. Those were the days.
Well,
I helped him develop
is
the
it
theory.
the same person as Professor Sex? You said that you were
No.
friends
Professor
with him
Sex.
as well?
No, I am Professor Sex, and this is not the same as
Ah.
Professor Prostate or Doctor Sex. This is John Sex.
Ah.
John Sex was the inventor of sex. I helped him on this project actually. Yeah.
Like, are you all related because you have the same family name?
No. This is like the field of study in this case. You know, it's more of a yeah. It's just a very restrictive field of study. John Sex, what a legend. I should be doing more John jokes in my videos. Because I've only done the John Atom, which I mean, pretty good one. Do you study the original sexist? Don't listen to Anti-Jaza. He's my evil brother. Life's a sex. You gotta be the sexist. And that's, everyone, an example of meta-irony. It's always so hard to come up with meta-irony examples on the fly, and I'm gonna remember that one. Gay European. Make if your YouTube username were your IRL first name, last name, followed by your password, what would it be? Oh, that's simple. Kasparojo, and then next we have. Let me open up. I have a single app which would tell me that. I'm not good with technology. Well, my peso, I don't have it on hand, but yeah. John Make It. Yeah, John Make It, the inventor of Make It. I've actually been invented by John Make It. John Gay invented gays. Do you remember John Cocaine? He invented the light bulb. Yeah. John Good Enough invented lithium ion batteries. Now I'm not fucking joking at the Nobel Prize. You won. Fucking John Goodenough. Oh, in the electricity video, I need to. He suffered from dyslexia, did he now? Did he? Oh. John Goodenough.
I don't know why, but
Why isn't-
since you said your legal name out loud, I just feel really weird, and I don't know why, because like I already knew it, but I still felt weird to hear you saying it.
Yeah, because when someone actually says it, it has a different ring than when you see it in text. Just it does have a different ring. It is different. Why is there nothing weird? Why is nothing named after him? I want to have a battery good enough. I want to have a good enough battery. This is wild. The evil twin of John Goodenough is probably James Too Bad. He might have been good enough. His name is John. In the video, I'm totally going to do a bit where I'm gonna say that electricity was invented by John Electricity, that electrons were invented by John Electron, and that lithium-ion batteries were invented by John Goodenough. John be good enough. I'm going to make the bid. Okay. Constant, right? Constant, no, I say function. So now we just take this down and Candela as the radiant per watt. CD ST fraction per watt. There's no difference in the Chinese foreign states. They play peculiar sports in shiny shirts and tight shorts. Gay European. Gay or just exotic. His accent is hypnotic, but his shoes are pointy-toed. There we go. Things in there channel now. John Sagan and Jazer epic battle. Keep watching stream. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Mark. Go to sleep. No more sleep isn't that important. Why are you asking if you're just gonna this? You know what? Whatever. I'm going to give Steradian a separate color because it deserves. It's a unit in my heart. It deserves to be a unit. There we go. And then what will be the last one, which will be what? And what is, if I'm not mistaken, if I do remember correctly, kilograms, distance twice, and then time thrice, so like this. Candle last. Oh, fudge. No. One last. Okay. Sleep is just death being shy. Yeah. And the tattoo is just Exebiał without a name. Oops, that's Avogadro. That's wrong. The actual writing was Candela. Why this stuff? Where the fuck have I been rendering my animation so far? Oh, good. I've been rendering the Candela ones into the mole and the mole and the mole ones into the Candela. Whatever, as if nothing makes sense, so might as well make nonsense.
Make a random question. Has it ever happened to you? I'm asking because it happened to me twice. Has it ever happened to you that you had a nightmare, you partially woke up from it, and you kind of sort of realized that it wasn't true, so no problem, so went back to sleep, but when you went back to sleep, the nightmare was started to feel real again, and then partially woke up again and like oscillated between these two states for like quite a few times.
Yes.
Before actually waking up.
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
However, my nightmares are a bit different. Because I don't really have those scary, monster chasing me nightmares. So I
Oh,
know
me
what
neither,
kind
me
of
neither.
nightmare we are talking about. The nightmare is quite vague.
My nightmares are usually stuff like that could technically happen IRL. Like, so that's why
Yeah, but still, what kind?
like these two incidents. I remember these two because of the uh because of this back and forth moving stuff. One was about it was around the time when Russia invaded Ukraine, and I had a nightmare about the invasion going forward to Hungary.
Oh,
And
then
then
no, the way of completely different. Yeah.
the second one might be more other one. It was I had a crush at that time, and I had a nightmare about that crush getting a date who wasn't me.
Okay, that's kind of closer.
And that, yeah, these were these two incidents. I had other nightmares too, but like,
Then yes. Yeah.
yeah, I never had a monster chasing me though.
I once had a really good one where I was dreaming that I was inside my apartment, and there was just Freddy Fazbear outside my window, and I looked myself in the bathroom, and there was a window on the door, and I could see Freddy Fazbear through it. And the thing is, in that nightmare, I thought I was awake. Like, it's not just as I thought I was awake. I was like, the nightmare started by me waking up, and so it was. I was just doing FNAF in real life. That was a really good one. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, well, these two were different. Like, the one about the crash was something. It was the one that I explained, but the first one, the invasion one, was weirder because it's just I had this dream, then I woke up, and then checked the news, and it was real. And I woke up again, checked the news, it was real, and then woke up like 10 times until I happened to check the news and it wasn't real.
I had the dream once. I'm not gonna call it nightmare because it wasn't. I had the dream once that my apartment just got hit with a rocket, and it was I don't know. It wasn't a nightmare. It like happened during the day, got hit with a rocket, and I was just like, wow, that's a cool looking explosion. So yeah, that's why that didn't.
That's exactly how I'd imagine you to react to that scenario.
It was I don't know. You know how basically here's the thing, like your mind creates your nightmares and your dreams in general. So if you're scared of something, then your mind will make a mundane situation look scary just because you're scared of it. So the easiest way to tell if something is a nightmare or not is if it's happening at night. Because if you're scared of something, then your brain will automatically create like a scary place, which will most likely be dark. The rocket one, though, however, it was during the day, and I could first see the rocket explode mid-air, and it was just so fucking cool. And then the rocket was like coming towards me. I could see it coming, and just hit, and was just like cool looking special effects kind of explosion.
I don't I don't know if that applies to me. Like, these apply to these two nightmares I mentioned, but I also had some nightmares that happened during daytime. Like,
No, I don't think I have.
I'm not even sure.
Well, I mean, my nightmares aren't really about being scary. I don't remember the last time I was actually scared in a dream. I don't have those things. I used to have them a couple years back. Yeah, it's weird. I don't remember the last time I got a scary dream, actually. Now I think about this. I mean, okay, I do get, like, scary dreams as in I miss a stream. Those I do get. Alternatively, that's kind of it.
Yeah, those are the kind of nightmares I'm talking about. Like, I never really dreamed of a monster chasing me or stuff like that.
Oh my goodness, I had a dream where basically I'm going. Here's the thing, I have a habit of buying people really expensive shit because it's fun, and so I really
agree.
like buying people things that are irrationally expensive for their birthday, simply because I don't buy stuff for myself. I don't do vacations. I don't do stuff. I eat frozen veggies every single day. I don't like eating in fancy restaurants, so on and so forth. And so, considering how I'm a workaholic, this kind of piles up. My biggest issue, as I always mention, is not the fact that I don't have money, is that I don't have sustainable income. If I could have sustainable income, I would stop begging for Patreon. I would just be chill. I have money. I don't have sustainable income. And so that's why I love buying people expensive shit. And yesterday, I had a dream, or today, I had a dream that I went to someone's birthday, and I bought them cheap gifts, and I felt like shit, absolute incomplete shit. However, that dream gave me an idea of what I'm actually going to buy. I thought make it was barely making it to pay rent. Yeah, as I mentioned, I have money. I just don't have sustainable income. Like, I have enough money for rent, but once that money dries up, I will not have enough money to pay rent. Nor will I have money to, keep on paying rent. That's what's annoying me so much. I have money. Once that money runs out, I won't have money. And I'll just have to take out a loan or something. Don't worry, enough of the dedication and hard
You
work gonna get that stable
probably
income.
shouldn't do that.
Shouldn't do what?
Like, take out a loan.
We got an alternative?
Like, getting a stable income, like...
Yeah, but
know?
we're talking about what happens if I don't get sustainable income before my money runs out. Do you have an alternative taking out a loan?
Yeah, getting a, like... Getting a, like, I know that you hate this idea, but getting a stable income.
Okay, but why wouldn't I just take out a loan, and then if that doesn't work out, then getting a stable income and then paying off that loan?
Because, like, there's a difference between gambling with your current life and gambling with your future, like gambling with the rest of your life.
If you take out a loan, that's not really
Like,
you gambling with the rest of your life. That's you gambling with the next 2 years or 3 years. Considering that's the scale of loan I'm talking about.
Yeah, also, they don't just give it out to anyone. You either have to have something to put it in return, like a car or a house or something, or you have to prove them that
Depends
you
on the
have
scale
a
of the
stable
loan.
income.
Depends on the scale of the loan.
But
For small loans, you don't need to. Take another loan to repay the other loan. Make it just save instead of the expensive stuff. You already have frugal lifestyle and good work ethic. Save the difference in other return be stable. Yeah, but then I'll feel like a shit friend, won't I? That's kind of a pickle for me. You see, here's the thing. I have nothing else to do with my day other than work, okay? So, I have enough money to last me a fair bit. So my logic is, it is better for me to buy my friends expensive shit and then work hard than it is to work less hard, because I don't fucking know what I have to do with my time then. Just stare at the wall, I guess, and not buy them expensive shit. I hate to go all consumerism on you in this case, but I mean, this is killing two birds with one stone. At the same time, I'm making my friends happy, and I am getting myself to be more productive. Desperation motivates me. I am motivated by desperation. It's a win-win. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Exactly.
Unblack thing would be dying, and since I haven't died, unblack thing, what? So what is reblack thing then?
Living. Bowling. Make it, you should keep your priorities
but-
straight. Oh, bio, that's gonna be rough, but do carry on. It doesn't matter what you want for friend interactions. Good at the rational thing, saying don't go after Jones. Isn't so good and it's pretty irrational. What do you mean it's irrational? What do you mean to the rational thing? Bio, you're talking about you're saying irrational, but you're not actually talking about the rational thing. What you're saying isn't rational, it's the societal standard. Just because something is extremely common to do in a society doesn't mean it's actually rational. Nor is it irrational. The thing is, I am a firm believer in the idea that it is good to plan for the future. It's good, it's fine. However, planning for the future is an instrumental goal, not a terminal one. The present is always the terminal goal. And in that case, this kind of idea of making your future more secure and sacrificing what you want to do right now in the present is kind of bullshit to me. That's at least my view.
Yeah, that's relatable.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like if you just keep on planning on the future until you die, then what did you ever plan for?
Exactly, and the thing is, the goalpost is always switching. So like right now, I'm asking for sustainable income. However, once I have that, then carrying with the same logic, then I would just like to save up some money for a catastrophe. Then I would like to save up some money for something and something. And then I'll end up just always trying to save up the fucking money instead of just giving it to the people I want to give it to. Or buying the gifts for the people I want to buy gifts. Buying gifts is fun. I'm doing it for my own selfish interest, okay? Let's get this out. God, if you have any money, so the almost later paying care for yourself, but save first. The returns from investments will mean you pay negative interest. Yeah, but the returns
Okay,
aren't all
but
that
so
great.
hear me out.
Yeah.
You just plan for your death. That's planning for the future.
I mean,
Like, I know for an immortal being like you, like, this wouldn't make sense.
yeah, I mean,
but
I don't.
for us mortal creatures, like,
Planning for death.
why not?
What is that? What was planning for? By where? You mortals are so silly. Anyway, the return from investments will mean you pay negative interest. The problem by AIO is that doesn't really work in my case. Because here's the thing. In a year, right? How many subscribers? I don't want to make the guess myself. Timon. How many subscribers do you think I'll have in a year?
I think you'll have like, I don't know, 100,000.
100,000. Okay. So let's say that my income will double.
That's a rough guess, like a
Yeah, so let's say my income will double, right? Even if, I would say that's a pretty conservative guess, considering how it took me a year to get to 50,000 right now. So with 50,000, it should just be exponential. But yeah, conservative guess, 100,000. My income will double. I will be fair above minimum wage, which means I'll be able to live safely. And if I get all of my savings in right now, then on a savings account, that's 3%. That's 3% a year. That's not a lot. I could technically go for stocks, but even if I'm going for something really safe and really well performing, and if I'm being optimistic, that's like 10% a year. 10% per year I don't have enough savings for that to make a dent. Basically, no matter how much money I save up right now, if in a year I really will have 100,000 subscribers, me saving up this money won't matter. It will be just nothing. The negative interest is practically zero. The negative interest of having returns from investments only matters if you're a millionaire, because that is the only point where you actually get stuff back. The thing is, 8% a year is a huge return on investment. But if you think about it, if you save up $1,000, then 8% a year, that's $80 for a year. It's really not a lot. Basically, working to get more money is better than investing to get more money, unless you are really rich. Which, needless to say, I'm not really.
Basically, the rich get richer no matter what.
Make it. Your friends are lucky to have you. I hope they realize what an awesome guy you are. I don't know. I haven't bought them the expensive gifts yet. You should go bald at 100,000 subs.
But it's not
idea.
it's not the expensive gifts that make it a extremely valuable friend, but the fact that make it is caring and wants to express it some way, and that just happens to be expressive. Can't speak. Expensive gifts. Like it's obviously different from everybody else, but like the fact that, like, yeah. I don't know if it made any sense.
The returns aren't
Maybe it
good. I was reading. As I mentioned, I don't consider myself that good of a thing. The returns aren't good. If you saved constant rate for 30 years in the stock market, you get 5 times returns, taking inflation into account. Yeah, but Bayo, have you considered how much your wage would change over 30 years? Assuming you start with a minimum wage, which I mean, I think that's a fair assumption. Consider after 30 years of having a career, consider where you would end up. The 5 times returns, that may be it, but if you're just entering the workforce, you're gonna start earning minimum wage and you'll have, I don't know, $1,000 to invest? That's $5,000 after 30 years.
Wait, make it. If you're like looking for a minimum wage, why haven't you entered the workforce?
I mean, technically I have, I guess. I'm doing a service,
Isn't
I'm
not the
paying
workforce,
taxes.
it's just like entertainment.
Isn't entertainment also part of the workforce? I'm pretty certain if I don't know, if you're a CGI artist working on movies or arts, that's still part of the workforce, I think.
I guess. Maybe.
Because you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the workforce. Like, make it is getting money from it, so like for the work, not some investment or stuff like work. That's entering the workforce.
Mm-hmm.
Friends make money. Reasonable salary plus. Okay, but I'm gonna display my point to you. Desktop project surgery, and right here we're gonna make it the exponential growth code. We're gonna make a quick Python program, just do like a rough approximate of Python. I don't know, growth.
Wait, coding stream? Let's go.
Just quick to do like a calculate thing. For I in range 12 times 30. So we're gonna do monthly for 30 years. And then we're gonna have starting money, which I'm gonna assume, I don't know, $1,000. Salary, which will start at, well, in Poland that's $800 minimum. And then, whoops, there we go. Okay, that's actually, and then current, which will be 0. So, actually no, we can just do starting, yeah. So, your starting money for each month starting you first will multiply it by 1 plus, and then what percentage a year is good? I would say 8. If you have it in stocks, you could get an 8. I think that's quite reasonable. So 8% divided by 12 because we're doing it a month, and so there we go. Each month it's going to increase, and then starting you also add the salary. Then I'm assuming you will need to subtract the expenses from it. So expense would be, how much do you all take to live? For me it is what, $900. I think that's how much my living conditions cost. Hold on, give me a second. My rent
For me,
is
it's $0.
my rent is $800, 800, 750. Then food, could I eat 450? Well, I don't eat much, so yeah, let's say 900. Good enough. I can survive on food for 150. Mockery, 1,000 a month is reasonable, especially if you have videos. $1,000 is just mockery. Oh, $1,000, that's your starting cash. If you want, we could do, I don't know, $3,000 starting cash. I feel like that's rough, but I mean, we could. It's rich boy. Okay, minus the expense. Let's say 900. Let's say that you're gonna live a make it lifestyle for 30 years. Good for you. Starting, and then the last thing, which is salary increase. If I divide it by, is percentage there? Divide by 12. Ooh. Is that the right operator? I really hope it is. Then salary, let's say every year. How much do salaries increase every year? I'm assuming like skilled job. Make it, do you season your food? No, I don't. I'm gonna actually eat. I bought myself a chicken, it wasn't a discount. I'm gonna pop it in the oven. I'm gonna cook it up, and I'm just gonna eat it with no spices whatsoever. I eat plain.
Oh.
I am so pissed about something I don't want to ruin the mood by saying it. Lemon, you can always say, don't worry, I'm here for the ruining the mood. Welcome back, though. I thought you said 1,000 for your total contribution over 30 years. No. The last thing is we want to multiply salary every single year by... Wait, would this logical statement work? Ah. It's been a while since I've been using Python. Python percent operator. What do it do? Investment growth calculator, right? Investment growth calculator. The point I'm trying to make here is whatever. Starting around 20,000, absolutely not. I ain't got that. Don't be ridiculous. Let's pop it at a nice and comfortable 2,000. 10 years, well, I don't know if I'll live that long. Let's do a 5 return rate. Let's do an 8 optimistic. Compound annually, no monthly, because why not? Additional contribution each month. Yeah, as if I could do 1,000. Fuck it. Let's go crazy. Let's assume 1,000. Calculate. There we go. After 5 years, you would have 76,000, right? Does your rent include utilities or not? It does include utilities. However, there's like a thing where if you go over it, then you need to pay more money. If you go under it, they give you money. And considering how I haven't turned on my heating yet, I'm going to get back money for heating. I don't know how much it is, but I hope it's enough to cover my additional electricity usage. Fingers crossed. hold on. So I called my mom to discuss potential therapy, and she basically just told me, I don't know what to tell you. There's nowhere to go for therapy nearby that fits our insurance, and I don't think therapy helps. She was involved maybe trying to find me a good therapist a couple months ago, but not like super pissed that I tried to discuss it. I want to clarify what I mean by this. I don't know. Because of how he acts. I'm so sorry, Lemon. Well, I mean, that is shitty. That is certainly really unfortunate. Well, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of something. First of all, I'm really glad that you want a therapist. That's good. Usually people are really defensive, for the lack of a better word. They just are usually anti getting a therapist. I mean, you have to understand it, right? If there is no therapist that fits your insurance, then considering the state of healthcare, it would be probably therapists don't know what they're talking about. Just right insurance. Actually, no. Don't know what they're talking about. That is really weird. Have you tried like asking her if like have you tried telling her that you do have the right insurance?
Wait a minute. Why is there a dude named Anti-Mackett in chat? What the?
Yeah. You know, for every it's the law of the universe.
What the hell did that
Antiparticles.
happen? So what? Like anti-god exists now?
Oh, you must have never heard of Pascal's wager.
Satan?
No, it's Pascal's wager reference. I have. What did she say?
Yeah, math reference, yes.
What did she say, Lemon? It's just basically no, you're wrong. Okay, but what if? Are you certain? Because here's the thing. I would say that do try to convince her that therapists work, because I mean, they don't work for everyone. However, it's not like they don't work either. They don't work for everyone, they do work for some people. So do try to convince her, but at the same time, you have to understand that there is a possibility that your insurance really doesn't cover it, because insurance is really confusing. So it is possible. I have $1 in my dollar account. That's on Revolut. That's great. Why do you have $1? And I can't even transfer it. Was it because of the fee? It's dumb. If you order, yes. Fine, I guess the $1 stays. Recommendable insurance. Well, I don't know what contemporary means because I ain't a big town smart talking lawyer, but yeah. But at the same time, Lemon, feel free to always bring out the atmosphere of the stream. I don't know what you said. Feel free to always do that. Listen, if you're not gonna do it, then I am gonna do it. And you don't want that to happen, do you?
Why can't I do it?
Because you're on the voice chat. You don't have the permission to. Only I get to decide. Also, you're just really fucking mean when you do it, mate. I gotta be honest. The thing is,
No, like be as mean as you want. Like I don't really care.
like I'm all for people bringing down the atmosphere of the stream to get things off their chest, but you're just you just shots fired, fucking, and you're just mean.
Look, to be honest, like sometimes I can't even tell when I'm mean or not. So that's how cooks I am.
Contemporary means living or occurring at the same time or in the present. Ah, I see. Which is better, taking a shit or shaking a tit?
Second one, obviously. What? How is that even a question?
Yeah, I mean, that, to be
What?
fair, that's not a difficult choice, though. $30 years, 1,000 monthly, 7% real returns. Inflation adjusted is 100 money for. Okay, but what part of it? 1,000 monthly, 7% returns. 30 years. Okay, so that's calculator. 1,000 monthly times 12 months. Damn it, times 12 months times 30 years. So normally you would have 360,000 and then return is 1 million. So you get triple over this. That's fine, I guess, but over 30 years. You get 3 times as much money as you could have over 30 years. As I mentioned, consider how much your salary would grow over 30 years. It's a bit more than just... It's a bit more than 3 times, I would imagine. Make when you fire hammer, Andy make it out of control. Oh no!
The band hammer. Shouldn't that be used on me by now?
No, it's a fire hammer. Do I still have the fire hammer? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh no.
No?
Hold on, give me a second, let me check.
Wait,
Alright,
don't you dare
Positron,
tell
where
me that you don't
entertain
have the fire
scream.
hammer.
The positron. Suggest topic to talk about.
No, like if a fire, like if Make It doesn't have the fire hammer, I'm like, no, like.
You know, I don't
I
think
don't
I
even know
have
what the
it.
fire hammer is.
I don't think I have the fire hammer anymore.
I mean, I don't know what it is, so it doesn't matter to
What?
me, but
Where is it?
What do you mean you don't?
Where would I put it, actually? I think I
Positron,
just...
you gotta realize I do not watch this guy's videos. Like what is a fire hammer?
It's
And-
a hammer that you put carbon carbide in, you pour some water, and you set it on fire. Made it. It's a simple concept.
It's a simple concept to a smart person. No, not smart, regular person.
What do you mean you don't have the fire hammer?
I don't know where it is, I'll be honest. I just don't know.
Like, it's a gigantic fucking hammer.
Yeah, you know what it is. Sometimes you just misplace stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you just lose your biggest things, you know?
That actually might be one of my biggest things, yeah. Well, was, I guess. I don't know, just... You know how it is.
It happens.
I thought I had it with me, actually. Where is it? Doesn't make any sense. I could have sworn I had it with me. What the fuck could it be?
Oh, now you're getting concerned.
I'm not concerned, I'm getting confused. Like, what just two pieces of metal welded together? I can weld it again, but I mean, where is it? That doesn't make sense. Wait, make it lost his penis? Get it? The joke is you can lose your biggest things. I am funny, laugh. Why do you have a massive
Stop trying
hammer?
to make me positive, bro.
Why do you have a massive hammer?
Stop
Why don't
trying to
you
go
have a massive
for
hammer,
it.
Mark?
Just imagine that, like, in a, I don't know, few years, you're gonna be like as famous as, I don't know, fucking Veritasium. Oh my god, I cussed again. I should stop swearing all the time. And someone finds that fire hammer and just sells it for like $1 billion.
I mean, it has to be somewhere. Unless I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna go in a hole, just make it goes an adventure to get back my hammer. Where would it be?
No, Mac at house tour, but it's actually just him finding the hammer.
No, I don't think it's my apartment. Because I don't have a big apartment.
Wait, so then what do you use to like do all your funny chemical explosions in?
You do realize that I moved a month ago, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Like, don't just like the presumption should be I know nothing. That should be the
Basically
presumption.
made it, I
Alright.
had a fire hammer at my old place. And then I've moved,
Ah,
and now I don't have a fire hammer. So somewhere in the moving process, it must have gone somewhere.
oh.
Like, I lost my favorite shirt in a moving process, but that's a fucking fire hammer.
You know how it is. Sometimes these things just lose themselves.
Wait. If you don't have the fire hammer, that means you don't have anything to protect yourself with. That means
Oh,
I can actually take you down.
don't assume that. That's a wild assumption. I have 3 different knives. I have an axe in my apartment, which I know for a fact is in my apartment, but I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, but I have a sword, but 2 swords.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah,
Why did
but I
Positron
can.
DM me during the stream?
But Timon, I can make a thermite charge and just chuck it at you.
Well, I can do that too. Like,
I have a remember for the video the emotional chemistry one time, and remember how I like had a bottle of benzene?
yeah.
It's still in the middle of my living room. I haven't put it back where it should be. It's just there simply because I like the idea of just having a bottle of benzene with no context inside of my living room, just chilling there. Yeah, for when you need benzene in the middle of the night.
Like, the only thing that is concerning for me about that is that it's so fucking relatable.
Wait, what is benzene even used for?
You know
It's a
gasoline.
flammable carcinogen, basically.
You know gasoline.
Ah,
Imagine
yeah.
that, except it's slightly more carcinogenic.
Ah, alright.
From a chemistry point of view, it is actually the most interesting organic chemistry molecule. But
Alright.
yes, we're happy for the energy. Kind of jealous. Is that bad? I don't think that's bad, Lemon. I don't think that's bad. I think that's just a natural reaction. As long as you can like acknowledge that fact, then you know. Then I defend the pose is gonna get sensitive. Make it lemon. If you can see this, I can see that actually. Funny enough.
I have an alternative YouTube account. Should I get that into the live chat?
Nah, I didn't want to.
I have to rename
Can't you
it.
commit suicide with benzene? I mean, you can commit suicide with an empty bottle if you try really hard. Sadness, I don't quite understand your question. Lemon too acidic to attack. Where can I buy it? What, benzene? Not on the internet. That's where I got it from. You know how many people sell weird chemicals on the internet? You can buy chloroform just legally, apparently. That's the thing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Like,
They corrupted me. I couldn't take
I'm
my
not
gender.
sure. Like, to my best knowledge, you, like, at least in Hungary, you cannot, and the laws shouldn't be that different across the EU.
Yeah, well, I mean, but you simply can. I know for a fact. I thought about buying some, but it was expensive. I'll take your gender. Yeah, you won't have a gender. I'm actually gonna take them all. I'm gonna gender max.
No way, the great gender maxing of 2084.
You know what, everyone? I think I'm gonna go. I have a video to script. I just really
Yeah.
wanna go outside. I just need to. I'm dying.
Goodbye.
Yep. All right, everyone. All right, yeah, we're gonna pick this up tomorrow, and then we'll see. Tomorrow, we're gonna walk on stream on the electric video. That's gonna be fun. Anyway,
All right.
for now, I suppose that'll be it. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.